Well, I've been challenged by Coach Delmore, and if I am correct, this is the beginning of a new episode, is it not? And we've been kind of on a roll. At least in terms of winning games, we've been on a roll with me in the net. My actual performance in terms of statistics, that could be argued. But anyway, we're just trying to carry this team into the playoffs. So we're going to sim another first and second period and see how it goes. Jekai gets one for the Flames and Piton. But we're sitting pretty. The team, look at this. We have bursted for 40 shots on the Flames netminder. Poor Spencer Knight. If he's even in the net, he hasn't had a bad game. He's been shellacked for 40 shots against. He's only given up 3 in the game. And, there was not a hope in the world for me to make that play, was there? I dove at it, but a great backdoor feed. I tried to be patient and wait for the pass, but I don't think my goaltender could have ever timed that. They go to the corner, they retrieve it, our defense is nowhere to be found. Yeah, I'm kind of hung out to dry on this one. I mean, judge it for yourself. Do you think I could make a save on this backdoor feed with no defensive help at all? And I see Spock has called a timeout. I just want you to see this so it's in the replay. Hal wins this. This is just a poor attempt by Gavrikov. He gets nudged off the puck, loses the battle entirely, loses inside positioning. And then Hal to the back door. Sean Durzi, where is that stick, bud? I'm doing my job. I'm hinged on the post, respecting the short side threat. And then it goes backdoor. I was never going to time that. Play. I hope it's fine with Coach Delmore if I just start referring to him as Spock because he looks the part. A bald-headed Spock. All right, here we go again. Another attempt at a save against the Flames. I got to say this. This team I'm playing behind, they block a lot of shots. I've been noticing, especially in this recording session, that they are blocking a ton of attempts that the Flames are trying to get. It just makes my job a lot easier. It doesn't make my job easier when you're standing there in the slot and your name is Sean Durzi and your stick is not correctly placed on the ice the way that it should be. Why are we looking at him? I'm the star of the show here. Oh, it's because he made a play. He made that play. He shoved it aside with his stick. And by the way, it's Dustin Wolf now in the net. There is nothing spectacular about that play. That's pretty I don't even know what the word is. It's pretty standard. There was a word that I was looking for to describe that, but I've forgotten what it was. And in the process, made myself look like an idiot. But you know who else is an idiot? Dylan Gunter. You're an idiot because you're going to the box. And now I have to kill off this team's penalty. Oh boy, here we go. And I've already given up 3 for the game. So this kind of has to be the line right here for me. Boom! Whoa! Doggy on a bone. What? I don't know how the puck has not ended up in the net yet. Please clear it. That might be an all-time sequence for this game. And look at this. Barrett Hayton almost scores off of a wild play. Things have gone on for sure in this game. We might have had the thumbnail for this episode already. Okay. Whoa. I've had enough. I have had enough. Okay, so what even went on here? This is the face-off following the penalty, right? So we're on the penalty kill. Flames win it right away. Back to Hughes. I would assume Quinn Hughes, maybe. Shot. Yep. And we make a save. But see, this is the thing about Arizona, and you're going to see this in another sequence in a moment. They get in the freaking shot lanes. They make it hard for me to see the puck. My goalie just gets a glove on it, knocks it right out of the air. It falls right to Patan. He tries to baseball this thing out of the air. We make another save on that, no problem. Bounces to the post. All right, I'll take that bounce. Then I have to dive. I have to scramble to try and form some kind of a wall. It worked well enough, didn't it? Because look at this. It actually causes... Is that Patan? Is that who I said that was? It causes him to stumble on my arm. And then right here, my goalie just says, here, have another try. And then I don't know what happened after that. I think we stripped the puck off of them somewhere in this next sequence. Yeah, right there. Then Hanzik comes in. Now Hanzik flips it on the backhand in the air, and it lands right off the glove. Oh, I'm telling you, this was a hell of a sequence. Right to Hayton. Hayden takes a nifty try, and I think he misses the net here. He sure does. Aerials it right over the net. And then the puck's going to come back the other way, and this is what I was talking about. Off the rush. This is Carlton. Now he's going to try a little toe driggy here, And you see my defensemen again. They're stacking up. They're getting in the lane. And see, I'm screened by my own defenseman here. And we just do get a blocker to it, and then it goes right out of play. I'll tell you, that was a crazy, enraged sequence for me, and as well for Dustin Wolf on the other end of the rink. But this is the most I've enjoyed this game. It's the most I've enjoyed this game in a long time. Thank God that's offside. Uh-oh. If we don't get... Okay, Moser. Yep, and let's bring it... Yes. Let's do exactly what we just did there, Moser. Way to go, buddy. We muffle another save. And it's still not out yet. Goodness. That all started because of Moser. He decides, I'm going to take the puck backwards on a penalty kill, and then I'm going to shovel it into the face of the Flames player that's forechecking me and cause this enraged sequence for my goaltender. And again, I want to point out this. We've barely seen, I think, 22, 23 shots in this game. Get off of me, Huberto. Trying to assault me, brother. I've got a lot of save percentage that I need to make up in this game. So if I can just see it and make the save on it, that's a dangerous pass. I tell you, as soon as they bum rush me like that, I try to hand it off as soon as possible. Get it out of the general area of the goal crease. But there's some times where it's probably smarter for me to just take the face-off. I don't know if I trust my guys on face-offs. How much trust do I have in our center? I don't even know who plays center for us. I'm going to guess Keller is one of them. Uh-oh. Okay, got another save. I'll take it. I had to do a small readjustment for that. I asked for it. I'm getting it. I'm getting my chances at redeeming my save percentage little bit by little bit. This is more about line score at this point than save percentage. I don't care what the save percentage looks like by these seasons in. Okay, I need to really... The AI just know how to whip it around right now. They really carved up our defense. Carved them up. I mean, you guys... I can't wait to see what the Flames have in store for Halloween. They're going to have some crazy jack-o'-lanterns the way they carved us up. Blown the lead a little bit, but it's not over. 7 minutes. A lot of time to go. The biggest thing is get to overtime at a minimum. There's no way this team is scoring 2 goals in what remains of regulation. Just get 1. Focus on tying it. Try to force overtime. Try to count on your goaltender to not blow the game as well. That's very difficult. That's a difficult ask. It is anyway when your defense plays like our defense played on that last shift that led to the Flames goal. Got teammates, so I got to respect a potential pass. Just shoot it. Please, Calgary, just shoot it. Oh, can you just learn to catch it with your glove? Oh my goodness, why are you even a goaltender if you can't catch the puck out of midair? And the way he went down. I don't know how many bobbled saves my goalie has made with his glove in this game, but it's way too many. It's a miracle earlier in the game it didn't lead to a goal for Patan. Why does that animation even exist, bro? Oh, my goaltender, I think my goalie literally put it in his own net. Or maybe it was Sean Durzi. No, it was Durzi. This is Durzi's fault. Watch this in slow motion. He's going to whack at it. Save. Now watch my goalie twist his upper body. He shouldn't have. But Durzi! Oh, Durzi, you freaking knucklehead right there through the 5-hole. Definitely getting blamed for that one. And you know what? The next time the team asks me to buy dinner, I'm not putting your meal on my card. Hell no. That's a goal. Okay, it's not a goal, but and I didn't need it to be. I really needed a save on that one. Hughes, shooting. All right. Yes! 2 in a row, baby. I'm on freaking fire out here. I mean, look, imagine if Durzi didn't score. I mean, give me a round of applause. Give me something. Give me an ice cream. I'll take an ice cream. We're definitely seeing those saves in the instant replay when this game ends. What a spin move. And it... How did Hughes score? I had the short side covered. Oh, this is going to so piss me. I'm already pissed off, but oh my God. I still don't know how this went. What the hell? How did he spin move around that? We just gave up a little bit on the short side. I did not see that coming. Oh, this is the mother of all second half of third periods. The second half of this third period has been a damn shame, but we still got that highlight reel of like those 2 or 3 saves I had in a row sprawled out, which was perfectly timed. It's a damn shame we couldn't get the victory in this one. Huberdeau, shoot, just so I can get one more save, but nope, can't even get that. All right, first, the sequence of saves, right? So down low, Coronado, what are these three stooges doing down? Look at these guys. Yeah, let's cover this one guy with three players while your goaltender stands here. He stands base in his goal crease and has to put up with Coronado, who's going to get this puck, turn, wrap around, fire on the forehand. Oh, nice reaction there with the pad. Made a nice little save on that one. Puck goes to the corner, and this is where it all really kicked off right here. How does it end up down low? There's the pass down low to Huberdeau. I have to react and adjust in time. Oh, what a sprawling save. Where does this hit me? Right in the arm? Hits me right in the blocker? Or the stick? Right in the arm. And then straight down in front of me, we basically batted it right back to Huberdeau. And then he got another shot in there right after that with the leg pad up, and we save it with said leg pad and then kick it to the side. And then later on, this is Tanner Howe or whoever this guy is. Little 10-2 move, opens up the hips with the skates. But look at him. The AI doing this is pretty impressive. He spins off of this body check like it's nothing. Durzi's had a bad game. I mean, Sean Durzi has had a bad game tonight for the Coyotes. Howe spins off of that. What a move. Down low to Hughes. And I drop butterfly. I'm doing everything right. Trying to cover the short side. Hughes finds the tiniest of gaps. I want you to see it. I really want you to see this. This finds the gap under the glove. I mean, it's literally very difficult to show you without this looking like a clustered mess, but there is the arm and the glove. That's the gap that he had to find right there, if you can see that. And it goes in, it goes under, and in. Oh, that was frustrating. Fair. I guess that's fair. I guess a minus 38 is warranted coming off of that game. That was just not a good game all around for everybody. Everyone involved just did not have a good game. Sean Durzi in particular did not have a good game. But it's just one of many games on the season, and I say that because the many games that remain on the season can go just as poorly as that one did. But there's a lot of opportunities to turn it around. So if that's just one of a handful of bad games, we won't even remember it. We will remember the sprawling saves, though, that I made on Huberdeau. Oh my. Coach Delmore with this again. I'm telling you, don't be such a sourpuss. Oh, that's great. And the line score drops even more. So now I've lost an extra 50 points. This is going to be a back and forth battle the whole season, trying to convince Coach Delmore that I am the guy. Vince, you're playing your old team, the Winnipeg Jets, for the first time since you were traded. I wasn't traded from Winnipeg. I left them in the off season and signed here. I don't know where you're getting your news from, Ken DeMello, but it's not this game that I have circled on my calendar. It is the game against Minnesota. He's gonna do it. He's gonna do it to me. You've been traded to one of my many former teams that I've played for in this Be a Pro career mode here in NHL 24. Now the Winnipeg Jets. They come into the building for this one, and it is shortly before Thanksgiving. It is November 20th in the game world, that is. And we are also hanging just tight in the standings right now. So we're, almost 2 months, we're more than 2 months into this season. And we have to stay focused on that playoff push. And I have to stay focused on remaining as the number one netminder for the Arizona Coyotes. And would you look at what the game has gifted me against one of my former teams. The game has really thrown me a bone right now. I just have to deliver. Third period of play. Oh, no. Oh, penalty coming up. Thank you for that block. My guy had fallen down, and it was a huge block by somebody. I'm going to laugh if it's Durzi after the game he just had, and Gunther is back in the penalty box again. It happened right before that sequence, so I don't think we're going to... Yeah, it happened on the face-off, so I don't think we'll see that whole sequence again, but there was a frantic play set up there for the Winnipeg Jets. They would have scored had the puck not been blocked down, but now they're on the power play, and it's early into the third period intervened gameplay. Just clear it. Gavrikov And flip it as much as you can, as much as EA Sports will allow you to anyway. That really needs to change for next season. Okay, catch it right there, and this is a good time to just take another face-off. We're going to do a lot of that in this game. Oh, look at this. Wearing the birdcage. Sean Durzi. He also leads the league in failed attempts to actually play defense, at least in the last game. That's how I felt about him in the last one. Yeah, there's another one blocked. I love it from this team. I gotta say, it makes my job somewhat easier when you're blocking them like that. It's only when you block them. Because if I can't see it and then it gets through, we're probably in big troubles. Perfetti, nope, we'll take another face-off. No one to help me out. So just got to play this smart. That was Durzi as well. That was the closest man to me. I'm not going to pass him the puck. Watch out, number 51 on Arizona. I have it out for you tonight. 69 taking the face-off for the Yotes. I like it. Very nice. That's a slap shot. It will deflect wildly away, and Durzi actually clears it out to Matthews, and he further clears it into the zone. Very nicely done, Coyotes. We'll have to see the effort on the forecheck as well, killing the penalty. And we just got these two defensemen back. So Kaprizov, who stays in Winnipeg. Middlestat, it's blocked. I don't know where it's going. Durzi clears. Round of applause for Sean Durzi. And we killed off the penalty as well. So now we're back to even strength. Morrissey, full head of steam, out of play. Big glove on that one. Oh, I so want this. I want this against Winnipeg, but I want something like this more against the... Well, there you go. The shutout's gone. My former teammate, Kaprizov, scores on me, who I was teammates with in Winnipeg. All right, tell me about it. Tell me how it got through. Where did we go wrong on this 5-hole? We just didn't drop fast enough. And I took that face-off, too, and now I'm starting to regret it. Well, I didn't take that face-off and went out of play off the glove. But either way, I mean, again, it goes back to my goalie could catch the puck out of the air. That would actually be helpful if he would snag it with the pocket of the glove that is attached to his hand. As I was going to get to before Kaprizov did score on me, I want this against... Oh, the shutout's gone now, so it's not going to happen. I wanted it against Winnipeg, but I want it even more against Minnesota. I got to prove to Minnesota that they really made that mistake. I don't have a whole lot of animosity against Winnipeg, aside from the fact that we were in a playoff spot at the end of last season, and then we blew it all away. I will take another face-off. We blew it all away at the end of the season last year. That's the main complaint I have with the Winnipeg Jets. They just sucked. That's it. I don't have anything against them for the trade because Minnesota just did the deal that made sense for them. Minnesota gave me away. They got Gabe Velarde back, I think, in return. And then they went on to win the Stanley Cup. So they are the defending Cup champions in this game world, entering this last season of play for the Be a Pro Series. And I resent them fully for that. Yes! Finally! The glove works! It's a miracle. Turn around. Show the fans at home the pocket on your glove as evidence that it actually exists. So point being, I don't really hate the Winnipeg Jets. I hate them for ruining my shutout this evening, but I don't really hate them for their involvement in that trade. Again, they had a bunch of injured goaltenders. They just did what made sense for them. I resent the Minnesota Wild. For all time, I could be a 2-time Stanley Cup champion in NHL 24 goalie be a pro. It's not only that, but we were playing really well behind Minnesota's team, and I was having a good time. I was actually playing relatively decent. And then I got shipped off to Winnipeg, and that all changed in a heartbeat. It really did. That's a good save. Patience pays off. Persistence on our feet. We're going to stay right in the middle of the net. There we go. I mean, I came into Arizona here as a free agent with low expectations, and it's worked out for me. I think playing under lower expectations and in front of less people is probably paying big dividends for my goaltender. And for some reason, Arizona is also just better defensively than any other team I played behind in this Goalie Be a Pro series. Where this team goes from here, I do not know. The obvious goal is just make the playoffs and be the number one guy going into the playoffs. Start the games. Maybe it leads us to a championship, maybe not. But we just need to get there first. Okay, I'm tired of this. I don't know what's going on with my goaltender's blocker, his glove. He just has literally no rebound control at all, putting the rebounds in dangerous places. Hopefully Roslovic will be alone on the rush, but he's not. He has a teammate. It's CC. The Durzi just bats the puck out of midair at random, and he's lucky that it ended up on the stick of Austin Matthews here. So we could be paying the price in the form of a goal against. I don't know why you tried that shot, Austin Matthews. That was never going to work. The Jets aren't going to get in desperation mode here. They need to pull the goaltender. Take the puck off Perfetti. Spence. Ooh. Oh. That's not what I would prefer to do. If that worked out anyway, whatever. God. Woo. Are you trying to scare the actual crap out of me? This will be one last go for Perfetti and the Jets. It will be. Pass. Definitely a pass. Nope. Shot. Blocked. No. No. Oh, off the post. Oh, baby. And we will take it without giving up another one. Oh, what a game. In the reverse retros, that close to a shutout, but also just that close to giving up a second goal in the game. How do you like that, Coach Delmore? Or should I call you Spock? Oh, look at this. We salute the fans. This is exactly what Arizona did in their final game in existence.
The entire group, they're going to take a picture here.
Oh, wow. Oh, another one. Shot blocked. Doing that big time shot blocking. I'm telling you, you guys might want to start installing some shot blockers on those skates. It's crazy how much they get in front of pucks on this team. But then this lazy play, what even happens? It goes right back to Perfetti, and he just fires. Again, really need to start using the blocker. The pocket on the glove as it deflects off the post and then cleared away by who else? Sean Durzi. You know, he's done a complete 180 in this one. Give him the thumbnail. He's played a really good game. Clears the puck out, saves me from myself, basically. And we take victory. Boom shakalaka. There it is. There's our 52 in the line score. So, you know, Coach Delmore, he was really mad at me. He deducted 50, and I just got the 50 right back, no problem. And a 968 save percentage, looked like a freaking legend out there, and made it interesting at times as well. Just the perfect Vince Mags game. And now we're going up against Austin Matthews' former team, and this should be the last game of this particular episode. So we're getting close to the end of this series. There will be a short pause. I think I might take a break. I'm going to try to get to the end of this season with this goalie mode and see what happens with this season here in Season 5 or whatever. It may take us a little bit longer because we're now a #1 goaltender for real. But I would like to, before NHL 25 drops, I would like to take at least a week or so off from the goalie series and maybe upload some other series in the meantime. Take a little break before we start back up with the next game. But anyway, that's aside from the point. Let's just get into this. Wenberg scores, so the Leafs have scored already on me, and they've got 4. So it's looking pretty bad coming into the intervened portion of the gameplay. Didn't get that help from the sim that I have in the most recent games. Well, we're not really going to be able to send this episode off with a good one because it's already not a good one. The simulation did me in, but I've got something to play for. Maybe jumping into gameplay, I make some spectacular saves. I bump up the line score, and we're seeing, again, the man rocking the cage. Second game in a row that they've featured him on the bench for some reason. Is there a reason the game is picking him out of the lineup? He's the magic sauce that fuels the Arizona Coyotes. Actually, that's me. Oh, boy. Who's in net for Toronto? Do I want to come out and have a goalie fight? You know, we're at I don't know how many more opportunities am I going to get for a goalie fight before this series is over. I'll skate out, sure. Yeah, I'll skate out. I'll skate out here, see what's up. Hey, Sean Durzi, you want to try to not be a complete bum tonight? Or is it too late? Is this too close? Am I too close to your personal space? Vince, you're invading my personal bubble. Well, there was no fight. Instead, I opted to invade Sean Durzi's personal bubble, in which he probably wants to fight me now. Well, we'll get a fight in at some point before this career mode is over. We'll have to get one more fight in. Holy rebounds. And Durzi, see, he picked up my advice. I went up there, I just had to have a word, and he cleans the puck up nicely after my tremendous rebound. At At this point, every part of the goaltender's equipment makes the puck look like it's coming off of a trampoline. That's how bad the rebound control has been, at least for my goaltender. Oh, he felt that one. Even the Leafs are blocking the shots. Now, save, rebound, put right down to Moser. Gunter's playing the point, cannoning slap shots. He thinks he's Shea Weber back there. If Gunter scores with a slap shot bomb from the blue line, I mean, I'm telling you, he's back there playing the point. He might be a better defensive option than some of our other guys that routinely play D. Come on, guys. There's a third period comeback in there somewhere. I believe in you. We have Austin Matthews, for crying out loud, and his return. Well, I mean, he's already returned for Toronto. He's been in Arizona for a few seasons now. But in his return to Toronto with me on the team. Now Keller tries. Every forward is taking a shot from the blue line. If you're a forward, get down there in the corner and grind like a real man and earn those goals like a real man would. The forwards probably have something to say to me too. I mean, they're like, hey, maybe you can stop the puck like a real man. And maybe we might have a chance at making the playoffs. Oh boy, here we go. Penalty taken. I think it's Michelli. Yep. Oh god. Oh, Tsunami's playing. That's not good. The Leafs on the power play. Come on, ball. The puck is right in your feet. You're not balling right now. Or technically you're pucking, but I'm not really sure. And that also almost sounds a little too wrong. Shoot at Batherson. He will. And blocked again. Very helpful with that one. It's through traffic. I didn't even see where it was going. That's how good the AI are at just whipping the puck in the attacking zone against our team. I kind of end up guessing where it's going to go. Tavares is still a Leaf. Tavares is still playing? We're season 5 now. Kind of shocked that Tavares is still a Leaf. Still playing, but also still a Leaf. And Austin Matthews has found his way to the Arizona Coyotes. Okay, I'm sure Leafs fans are having a ball with that one in this game world. And now we are going to be on the power play. Did I see correctly? We are 40% on the power play. Is that a real number? We're actually 40% on the power play. That's insane. I don't know if that's a glitch. I mean, the numbers need to come up on this power play. We need to improve that to nearly 50%. Think about that. I mean, if you are legitimately 40% on the power play through this point in November, late November, that is, you're scoring on almost half the attempts you get on the power play. That is unbelievably unrealistic. And yet this power play has done nothing, but we just hit the post. Here comes Batherson. It's cleared. And that'll be me. Or it'll be you. Here, someone have at it. Uh-oh. Thank you. I gave Keller a chance to make a beautiful hit. I rarely get to touch the puck anymore. Just let me have my moment in the sun, even if it's just for 2 seconds. Oh! That was going over the goal line. And Kemper, he snares it with a glove. It was trickling. It's one of those sequences that's just got to be in the video because this was close to going in. First shot attempt by Keller, saved. He gets his own second try after Kemper sent it right back to him. That seems to be a theme in this recording session amongst goaltenders. Off the post right there behind Kemper. And he snares it. And then the net comes off right thereafter. There we go. Glad I got that in the video so you can see how close we were to scoring on Darcy Kemper. But we're not scoring. It doesn't even matter. We're not scoring 3 goals in a minute and a half. I think the Leafs have a better chance of scoring on me than we have of scoring at all. I hope the Leafs don't score on me anyway. I don't need to get scored on again. 4 times is far too many. Coach Delmore not going to be happy with this one. Blame the simulation. I can only blame the simulation. Well, I'm guaranteed to not see another shot in this game, as we are going to drop it, but that's fine. It is just one of many opportunities to get more victories. Even though we won't secure the 2 points tonight, there will be more chances to get 2 points in the future. Just move on, forget about it. And there we go. And here we go on the line score roller coaster, where it's going to go up and down the whole season. We're going to be fighting this season-long battle. And you see where it says line score and there's a 1? The line score bar needs to be underneath that 1 for me to feel comfortable. It's way too close to being in the middle between the X and the 1. We need to just bump it way up. We need several consistently good games in a row. And I need the simulation to do me a favor. It really did not lend me any favors against the Maple Leafs, but that's fine. I didn't give up any goals in intervened gameplay, so from that perspective, I did my job. You know this cologne brand, right? They want to do some business. Agent McKay, Are you trying to tell me in a very secret way that I smell? Do I have body odor? You know who I think needs cologne? I think it's Coach Delmore, because all he can smell is disappointment.